Welcome back to consecutive day 819 of A Diary of a Runpreneur. Remember, this is part of the fundraiser, so do give it a subscribe and a share, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thanks for your support as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 819 of A Diary of a Runpreneur, and I'm here still in the beautiful Winterswijk on the eastern border of the Netherlands, next to Germany. And we're at a Eurocamp holiday with the family. I'm with my eldest son Leo, who's on his BMX he's hired, who's come on his run with me today. And we've had an amazing holiday. It's been super active, lots of runs, lots of bike rides, lots of raft building, hut building, dancing, ghost tours. We've just had an absolute whale of a time, and this is the last day today before we head home tomorrow. And I'm out with my son today, and he's been asking me a lot about my entrepreneurial life and my business and the things that I do inside. And he's taken a bit of an interest. Well, not necessarily a full interest, but because I've maybe kind of pushed him a little bit in some regards, because I said a long time ago that I wanted to teach my children about business, and I would start doing that the day they start secondary school. So I'm just going past a cafe at the moment, so let me just get past this before I continue, as people are enjoying their quiet tea and coffee over this beautiful lake you can see to the right of me. So just got to work out where I'm going. I'm turning left here. So we're going left here, Leo. So I said, that by the time he starts secondary school, which is in about a week's time, that I would start a business with each of my children. Only something small, just to try and teach them and educate them about the possibilities of what business can do for them, trying to get them to think a little bit more entrepreneurial, and also for them to understand how money really works, because I think there's a lot of information out there from people that, well, I believe it as well, that the school system doesn't necessarily teach kids about business and how money really works. And that's something that I'm quite passionate to make sure my kids understand. Now, whether they decide to go into business and start their own businesses, or whether they choose to do something completely different, I don't really mind. I just want them to understand so that they can give themselves a better financial foundation at an early age. So I've been speaking to my eldest, Leo, today about different business ideas, and I think he's heard about me doing this in the past, but this is what he wants to do. So he wants to do basically arbitrage trading on eBay, which is a great idea. I used to do this through university, where I used to buy and sell golf clubs on eBay, and I'd make maybe 20 to 50 pounds profit on each set that I sold, and it actually funded me through my university degree. And he wants to do something similar, which I'm really excited about, because it's something that I can help him get set up quite quickly and quite easily. I'll also put some money into it to get him off the ground, and so he can start doing it. But he's going to do all the work. So he's going to understand, how to do the research on products for what they sell for. So he'll know what price that he can buy them for. He'll start learning about the expenses that goes with the business, i.e. the fees, the postage and packaging, all these types of things that he'll need to take into consideration. And he'll also understand that a large proportion of his revenue he generates, he'll have to reinvest in stock, and that the profit is what's going to be left over. He's then going to start understanding about the profit he makes, and how, if he wants to grow as his business, he'll understand how he can income bucket that, and maybe he'll take 25% of his profit for him. The rest might go into growing his business or investing. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting him set up on this. And if I had this education when I was 11, I would have probably got to where I am today 20, 30 years earlier than I have done. So that's what we're going to do. And Leo was quite happy to come on the vlog today, because he says if you publish something like this, it's almost like you're saying you're going to do it. So it kind of holds you accountable to actually do it. So what have you got to say, Leo, about what you're going to do and what you're going to start, Are you excited? It's not going to be easy, but are you excited to get started in your business journey?
Yeah, I'm excited to get started, and there's a lot that I could do. I have a good few ideas about how I'm going to do it, and yeah, I think it's all good. It's definitely not going to be easy, but it's down my dad's help, because he's done one of these things before. And then I've been thinking of loads of ideas, and he's been telling me if they're right, if they're good, and if they'll work well and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to start, and yeah, I think it's quite a good idea.
Yeah, so that's great. So he knows it's not going to be easy. He knows that it's a learning experience, and that, you know, there's lots of things that I'm going to make him do himself to begin with, so he understands how much hard work and effort goes into this. And when he gets to a certain level, I'll also help him systemize and automate some of the processes, and maybe bring in some staff, etc., if he gets to that level. But I'm certainly not going to just do it all for him. He's going to have to do it himself, and he's also going to have to manage his time, because he's got school and he's going to have homework he's going to have to do, which is going to have to be done before he can do his business, because he has to prioritise his school. But if he does this right, he could have a nice little business and a nice little investment nest egg that will set him up for life. So we'll keep you posted on this. So that's what I'm going to say today. And as always, please remember that this vlog is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. Hello. So as always, please do give this a subscribe and a share, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thanks for your support as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow. So bye, Leo.